Hello, this is Ted Argyle from Adrenalin Martial Arts Centre, and welcome to day 14 of 30, where I look at the top 30 lessons that I've learned as a martial artist, as a full-time martial arts instructor, and as a business owner for the last 20 years. I just wanted to share with something that I learnt off my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach, Bill Gray. We were talking about 6 months ago about the importance of training smart, about the importance of training light, about the importance of looking after each other when you're training. And his message to me was something that he learnt from one of his teachers. I can't remember the specific details of who it was, so I won't drop any names. But basically he was saying that he was told that an Australian gentleman went to Brazil, and he was talking to a practitioner of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu who had been doing BJJ for approximately 60 years of his life, so most of his life. And this Australian gentleman asked him what the secret to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was. One of the tips that he gave was that when you're 20, train like you're 40. When you're 30, train like you're 50. When you're 40, train like you're 60. The point being is that, as we age, some of us will deteriorate a little bit in injury recovery, meaning that we won't recover from injuries as quickly. We will lack the energy that we used to have in our youth. Now, when you take into account those two factors, we tend to train a little bit lighter, not necessarily because we want to, but because we have to. If we don't train light, you find it hard to move the next day, and you can't live your life like that. So I think that's a really important message to grasp. It's a hard message to take when you're young, fit, healthy, and recover from injuries really quick. But for those of you who are training who are perhaps a little bit more senior in age, who struggle with recovering from injury, who struggle with energy, I think this message is probably more tailored towards you, in that you don't have to train like the fit 20-year-old. You just do what you can, you train sensibly, you train smart, and that way you can still train. If there's one thing I've learned from the martial arts is that, as you age, you really have to adjust your training methods a little bit. Doesn't mean that you can't do everything. You certainly can do everything, and you can do everything with a lot of intensity. It just can't be everything with a lot of intensity all the time, every day. It's just a matter of being smart about it, being sensible about it, and remembering that, if you play your cards right, there's no reason why you can't train up until you're 70, 80 or 90, because there's lots of martial artists around the world who have done that. Equally, there's a lot of martial artists who have fallen apart in their 20s, 30s and 40s because they've gone too hard, too early. So that's my tip for today. I hope this helps, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Thank you.